Hi guys, Lottie here, and today I'm going to show you something that a lot of you have already asked about. I'm going to show you how to cut a lace front wig to look like your hairline. So we'll begin, and you can take notes, enjoy, and let me know if you have any more questions. First, I've got to get bald. I typically do a small bun at the back. It's easier to kind of tuck in that way. Now for wig cap. When cutting a lace front wig, it's very important that you don't have any hairs sticking out from under the wig cap. Why? Because you don't want to cut your hair instead of cutting the lace. So make sure you've got all those tiny little hairs tucked away as best as possible and that you're right at your hairline. I'm bald. Yay! Now this is my new Matilda wig from Arta Wigs. I just love their wigs, and the Matilda is probably my favorite thus far. So this is brand new, just out of the packaging. Never even tried it on before. Voila, here it is, luscious locks. And what a fun color. Now I'm going to tighten it just a bit. Just going to select one of the inner options for both sides and pull it back and up to the point I want it. Yeah, it's kind of scary. It's like looking out through a veil. Okay. Now, it's best if you have just some little scissors, because you're going to be cutting near your face. You don't want really big ones that just cause disaster. I first like to cut just around the eyes so that I can actually see better. Okay. Hi again, I can see you. So now, make sure the line is right where you want it to be. A natural forehead. And now you're going to start trimming it to go along with your actual hairline. Some places you may actually choose to cut back into the wig, therefore giving it a more natural to your hairline cut. Around the ears, it's the most tricky part. Okay. So there, I've got my basic cut, and it fits perfectly to my hairline, so it looks very natural as opposed to wigs that you don't get to cut and it's just a very straight line across. At this point, I'm going to tighten it again. Just a couple more in. Okay. And on this side, there. That way it'll stay in place by itself. I won't even have to worry about it. And now, the great thing with these, you can just mess with it until you like it. And voila! I went from having short, very thin black hair to beautiful curly brown hair that has more body than any natural hair I've ever seen. But I love it. And that's the best thing about wigs. You don't ever have to settle with one color. You can switch it out anytime you want and become someone new every day. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope this lesson on how to cut your very own lace front wig has been informative and that you can use it for all your future cosplays. See you around!